Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach.
And I'm Pepper.
And today we're back with our Unnamed Unmatched Tournament.
Yes.
The third round, and this is a matchup between the Raptors and She-Hulk. If you want to learn a little bit more about these characters, listen to this short video here right now. We have the Raptors, a trio of melee fighters from the Jurassic Park Engine vs. Raptors Unmatched set. Individually, each Raptor has a mediocre 7 health and a speedy 3 movement. Their special ability allows them to add 1 to the value of their attack cards for each of the other Raptors adjacent to the defender. The Raptors were picked 29th in this year's tournament as a part of Pepper's team and are the only character with 3 minis. Can the Raptors encircle their prey and overwhelm them in order to take the crown? We've got She-Hulk, a melee fighter from the Brains and Brawn Unmatched Marvel set. She starts with a massive 20 health and is strong as an ox. Her special ability, Just Throw Something, allows her to, at the start of her turn, discard a card and deal damage equal to its boost value to a fighter in her zone. With all of her strength, she needs no sidekick and has a movement of 2. She was picked 12th in this year's tournament as part of Pepper's team and has never been played before in this household. Can she just throw something all the way to the winner circle? And now that we're back from that, you can tell these were both Pepper's fighters here. So, unfortunately, he has to face himself. So I will be taking the reins of the Raptors in this one.
Yes, because otherwise, if I was just playing both characters myself, it would be a draw.
Yes, that's what it would be. But yeah, you had beaten me previously with both of these characters, beaten some of my characters.
So a little PTSD for you.
A little bit of PTSD. The Raptors had went on to defeat my Beowulf in the second round, and in the first round they beat Elektra. So they kind of gone to town on
they beat Elektra on this map, actually. So I'm a little scared. So they'll probably have a little confidence boost.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, She-Hulk in the first round eliminated your kind of elected team leader, Little Red Riding Hood.
She didn't stick around long.
No, and then she moved on to the second round and defeated Little Green Robin Hood and his merry men.
And now she's going to take on the Raptors of 3 different colors.
Yes, and she is first player here. Okay, let's see, what shall I do? I don't like those Raptors. They were pretty good on this map versus Elektra, but I am wearing a Jurassic Park hat, I believe. I think this is that one. So that's just a reminder that I still own you, Raptors. In more ways than one.
Oh boy. Letting them know. And yeah, if you haven't watched our previous ones, you can go back and check those out. Check out how they got here. And then also this map, which we randomly chose. You can see it has tokens on it. That's kind of a thing that they've done with, I believe, all of the recent Marvel sets, where they have these tokens. Some of them are purple, and those just kind of can be used during a battle. It's either a way to defend or increase your defense or attack, assuming you're on that space, or there's some yellow kind of special actions you can take, which are similar to the cards in your hand, so it does cost you an action to use them.
And this one here is a jetpack. It lets you use it to move to any space on the board. The one up here is to move each fighter, so I assume all of our fighters, yours and mine, up to 1 space each. And then down here is to look at an opponent's hand and then draw 1 card. But yeah, I will avoid the cliche of maneuvering as my first turn, and I will actually play a scheme card, which is move She-Hulk up to 4 spaces, may move through opposing fighters, then if she is adjacent to an opposing fighter, gain 1 action. So I will go right there next to Leapin' Larry, or Red Larry, and then I will attack Red Larry.
Oh boy, coming on strong, kind of just immediately. attacking, and I will defend. Old Red
Nice.
Larry.
What does he have?
I
I
have a
thought he
feint
might
card.
have a feint. So that was the one that, during combat, I may spend an additional action to make it a 9 instead. I was just hoping that you didn't have anything.
Oh boy, that would not have been good.
But I did get him for 1 damage.
You did. Oh boy. Yeah, that was well worth what you were about to try to
I'm like, if
maneuver
I
and
could
do
get,
there.
just by the chance, because I don't think they have, I think they have less defense cards than most.
Mhm.
And then I will, let's see, I will attack Leapin' Larry again.
I will defend old Leapin' Larry.
Okay, so that is a 5 to a 3. What is your immediately?
I can move one of my other Raptors adjacent to She-Hulk.
Okay.
What does yours do?
After combat, if I dealt 2 or more damage, which I will, the opponent discards 2 random cards.
That sucks.
I was debating using that one first, just to try to get rid of some defense cards, and I probably should have, looking at it now.
And then that was 2 more damage to him.
Yes.
Man, that sucks. This is really unfortunate.
Let's get rid of these 2. So that is a 4 if you won the combat. Deal 1 to the opponent for each Raptor adjacent to them. I am glad to get rid of that one.
And there's only 2 of those in the deck.
And then here is another 4 after combat. Move your Raptor to any other space in their zone. So 2 4 attacks out. I like that.
And both of those were only 2 of each in the deck.
So probably pretty good ones. And that is my turn. He is down to what now? 4?
4.
Okay.
Well,
I have 2 cards.
I'm going to attack with blue, and I'll just use that mailbox as well, I think.
Okay. I will defend.
Okay.
So that is a 1.
To a 5. What's your immediate?
That is cancel all effects on your opponent's card. And then this is, oh dang, I shouldn't use this. If you are attacking, the value is 4 instead. So,
Does that cancel this?
Yes, so that would be canceled. So it would be a 5 to a 1, so I'll take 4 damage.
Isn't it just a 4 for me?
You have +1
Oh,
for
yeah.
each
Sorry.
other
Yep.
adjacent.
Yep, sorry.
3, 4 damage, down to 16.
Move your Raptor to any other zone in her space.
Well, I canceled all the effects.
Oh, yeah,
so
sorry.
that would not happen.
I will maneuver.
Oh boy.
What is this one?
Jetpack.
Space. You're just in yellow, right?
Just in
'Cause
yellow.
that
Oh,
is
that's
another
right.
thing.
That's right. I can toss things. Forgot
I'll
about
leave.
that.
I'll leave it like that.
Probably shouldn't have defended then. I will maneuver. He's got that +1, which I think he must have a card to defend if he has that +1, because you have to play a card to even be able to use that. Ew. He's at 4. Jeez.
Holy pee.
Do I maybe just go in the center area and try to get into all the zones and be able to toss some things?
Good.
Oh, dang it. Probably should get cards. Oh, dang it. I also want to go after old Leap. which I'm going to attack. Leaping Larry.
I will not defend.
Has a 4 hit. And Leaping Larry has leapt his last leap.
Oh, wow, Leaping Larry.
I was like, maybe he's bluffing. But, I mean, it's good to be on that spot anyway. If I won the combat, which I did, you may choose a card from your discard pile and shuffle it into your deck. So, I will take that. You may spend an additional action to turn this into a 9.
How many of those are in your deck?
2 of them. And there are also boosts of 3, which is the highest, I believe the highest that She-Hulk's boosts go.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Nice. I'm going to just use this, I think. Look at an opponent's hand, draw a card.
You can show it to everybody if you want. So that is after combat. It's a versatile of 2. If I won the combat, your opponent chooses whether we each draw a card or discard a card. If I lost the combat, I decide. So it's kind of helps or hurts both of us. So
Nice.
just depends whether maybe you have the card advantage to begin with or not. Could make a difference.
Mm-hmm. And then I will maneuver. Yep. Okay.
Now that I've successfully worked that to the top of my deck, I will maneuver. Okay. I want to get onto that +1. Ooh, maybe I just want to get into some zones here. This zone, of course, is not going to... Both of them are at full health?
Yep.
Okay. And I will maneuver again. Because I'm not adjacent, he can still maneuver and surround me pretty good, but, I mean, they have 3 movements, so he can do that anyway. At least now, I maybe make him think twice. In purple, green, and orange.
Nice. I will maneuver.
Okay, maybe I'll go here, so I'm in yellow, green, and orange.
Okay.
Just in case he tries to sneak up over there. Oh boy, move each fighter. Is he going to activate that? Which I don't know if these are the most powerful items that we've had.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I know there's some that are like heal 3, and I mean, that's just a game changer.
Alright. And I'll maneuver again. Okay.
Okay, I will maneuver. Okay. How many cards you got?
5.
Oh, wow. I could go there. Dang it, yeah, I wasn't in purple. Should have been in purple, although then he may not have gone over there, probably.
Yeah, I probably would have. Well, who knows?
Yeah. Dang it. Let's see. I could just go into that center space.
That is true.
Just make him figure things out and get him away from those +1s. Let's maneuver. And let's go right here. Okay. So we are in orange, green, and purple. Although you do have some cards that can move your fighter after combat, so who knows?
How many cards do you have?
I have 5. And 16 health. Feel good getting rid of that one Raptor, even though he was my favorite, Leapin' Larry. It was nice to get rid of him, do what no one else has been able to do to my Raptors.
Wow. I think we've gotten rid of one before.
Very late in the game.
Yeah, that might be true.
They retired.
I wish I knew She-Hulk's deck better.
You should know it pretty good. You lost to her.
Well, I lost pretty quickly. I didn't have time to learn all the cards.
You just remember that 9 value card.
That's all I remember. That's all I need to remember. I'll maneuver.
Let me check this deck. Yeah, they got a lot of those and not a lot of those.
And I will maneuver again.
Wow, just a scaredy cat.
Scaredy Rap.
Scaredy Raptor. Yes. I will maneuver. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. And let's...
Oh boy.
Let's go there. And let's attack that blue Raptor.
Don't you dare attack old blue.
Old blue is under attack.
I will defend old blue.
Oh, you cancel my cancel. Dang you. So that would have canceled all your effects, and then attacking. If it was attacking, would have been a value 4 instead. But instead, nothing.
Hoofed.
2 to a 1. And that was my turn.
I'm going to play this. Working things out. Move each Raptor up to 3 spaces.
Ooh, nice.
Um,
And gain an action.
I'm going to put him here, I think.
Yeah.
Gain an action. So still at 2.
Okay, if he attacks, he gets a +1.
Going to attack with Yeller. Old Yeller.
I know some of the cards they can have, and I don't... If he has multiple of these, I don't know which one he would play first. If he's planning on attacking 2 times, which... He got me pretty good right now. How many cards you got?
4.
Okay. I will defend.
During combat,
yep.
your opponent discards 1 random card as its boost to this.
Oh boy. The same card I just played.
Be a 2.
So that would be a 4, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then so I take 2 damage, down to 14 in the after combat. Draw cards equal to the amount of combat damage you took. So I will draw 2 cards.
Nice. Very lucky. Wait, was it a 4 or 5?
Oh, that would be a 5. Yep. So
So
one
you'll
more
take 1 more
damage,
damage and 1 more card.
and then 1 more card.
Yep. How many cards do you have?
I have 6 cards.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I will attack with Yeller again.
I will defend. So then that is 4 to 4.
Yep.
Okay, then my after combat, if you won the combat, deal 1 damage to each fighter adjacent to She-Hulk. So
Of course.
each one taking a damage.
Each down to 6. And I will gain an action.
Nice. How many cards you got now?
3. I will attack She-Hulk.
Okay.
With yellow.
Yep. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I want to play that. And they're each at 6 health. Oh, I really want to use that.
How many cards did you have?
I have 5 cards.
Okay. It's unfortunately a lot of cards.
I will defend. Okay, I thought he might have another one of those. So this is a 2 to your 4, so I'll take 2 damage.
Yep.
And then if you won the combat, it's the draw cards one. So I did not win the combat, so I decide whether we both draw or discard.
And we
Then
choose?
we would get to choose.
Okay.
I mean, I like to draw cards, but since you're pretty low on cards at just 2, I might want to make you discard, but... Oh, jeez.
Sorry, did you take the 2 damage already?
Yep,
No. Okay.
I believe so.
What are you down to?
11.
Okay.
I believe so. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, I have one that's not great, but then still, I could just possibly throw that at you to deal damage to you instead of just discarding it here, but I do like you discarding one, and if I let you draw one, because you have another action, if you draw like a really great card to hit me again, I will not be so happy. So I will say we discard a card.
Okay.
And I'll discard another one of those that I just played.
How many of those do you have, or do you have any left?
I have 3. So I do have one left.
Okay. You didn't play one before?
No. I don't think so. No.
And you have how many cards?
3 cards.
How much health?
11.
Oh boy. I think he can kill me. Actually, yeah, I'll gain an action yet. Here, I'll get rid of this.
Ooh.
And
Look at that. Okay.
And I will
Have a jetpack, so can't totally run away.
You've got how many cards again? 3?
3 cards.
It's just enough to be dangerous. I will maneuver, I think.
He thinks they're discussing it right now. They're whispering to each other.
Okay, I'll maneuver.
This guy scared a cat.
He's here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. My turn. You have 2 cards?
Yep.
Okay, I will place She-Hulk into a starting space. Oops. Foreshadowing. Draw 1 card and gain 1 action.
Can it be one that we didn't start in?
I'm not sure. It says a starting space.
I mean, I guess technically you could go next to that one, too.
Could go next to that one. They've got a token. I think when I saw it, it said starting space, and then it showed like the little square icon. I don't know if it has to be one that we used.
I guess I don't know.
I guess I'll go over here.
No, it's...
We'll see. We'll
It's fine.
see.
I don't know.
I'm really not sure if I can or not. But I don't think you have any defense cards anyway, so you're not going to even get to use that token. And I will... You have 2 cards?
Yep.
Let's... Oh, no. Wait. You can use that. What? How much is that? What do you have currently? What has he played? Okay. Okay.
I will not defend.
That will be immediately cancel effects during a combat. If I'm attacking, the value is 4 instead.
Okay.
So that is 4 to Old Yeller.
The Yeller down to 2.
Was he slow rolling that just because he doesn't have cards and he wants me to believe he does and try to get me to run away? I think so, and I'm going to attack Old Yeller again. That is a 5, so that kills Old Yeller.
Yeah.
And if I dealt 2 or more combat damage, your opponent discards 2 random cards.
Wow.
So I did.
I guess I should have just used my attack.
And I have 1 card, and that is my turn.
I will maneuver.
What did I make him discard? A 5 attack.
That's what I was debating, trying to hit you, hoping
With a 3
use-
boost. Oh my goodness.
hoping you had no cards. I was thinking of doing that and hoping, like, I could hit half his health if he doesn't have anything to defend, but yeah, I don't know. No, I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to attack.
I will defend. Okay. So I have a 0, so discard the top card of your opponent's deck. And the value of this is increase the value of this card by twice that card's boost value. So that is a boost of 2. So I will have a value 4 to your 5.
Wow.
So I'll take 1 damage.
Plus
and
an additional
then
damage.
deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter for each raptor adjacent to them, so down to 9. And we're both at 0 cards, so I will maneuver.
Well, he didn't get a 6th attack, or else he did, and he doesn't have the extra action to do it. Maybe he did get it. Oh, and I got lucky. He didn't have any cards to discard to throw at me.
That is true. That is true. It's like
you
if
could've thrown that at me for
I
2.
drew an attack, it's like, do I just get some easy damage on him?
Good.
But then leave you to hopefully only attack once, and I'm at 9 health. I don't know if you have any gain action and draw a card. So
only one way to
you're
find
at
out.
6. Oh, jeez. I will attack the raptor. So that will be 3 damage. And
Down to 3.
yeah, if I was adjacent to you, you couldn't move for that turn. So there you go.
I will maneuver.
He's doing a dance.
I will
So he didn't draw a 9 attack.
maneuver again.
Oh boy, he's going to have teleportation. I will maneuver. I could get into yellow just to make sure. You have 3 movement, and he can move to anywhere he wants, so... Although if I force him to use that jetpack, then that discards the
That's true.
action, or now you can't draw a card and maneuver. But we'll be in yellow for now. And I'll maneuver again. Could get under this spot. Yeah, I'll do that.
I will maneuver. I will maneuver again.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I will
There it is.
maneuver. Get close to this guy. And then I will maneuver again. Okay. Got 4 cards.
Yeah. I will maneuver.
And 9 health.
I will attack She-Hulk with blue. With old blue.
I will defend. Figured it was that. Okay. I did win the combat, so you choose whether or not we draw a card or both discard a card.
How many cards do you have?
I have 3 cards. How many you got?
I've got 4. I feel like I should maybe make you.
It's a card of our choice, so.
Yeah. Still, it could be a hard choice for you, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I don't have much left. I'll make you discard.
Okay, what are you discarding? Oh, 3 defense.
Figure it don't much matter when you play that. One of those 2 9s on me. Eventually.
I will discard this one. Move 4 spaces if you're adjacent to gain an action.
That's not too bad to get rid of. I will attack She-Hulk.
If he gains another action. If he has another one of those, I believe he discarded one earlier. He has 4 of them. Okay. Could be another
I
one
think
of those.
there's another, isn't...
Which is not a lot of damage. Another one of what? Oh yeah, and those other ones that gave you an action. I will not defend. Nice. That's
2
2
damage.
down to 7.
I like to think he doesn't have any defense cards, and so close. But yet so far away. Yeah. Gosh. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it after, but I feel like if I had one more of these, I might have won. But we'll see. Maybe you do have the defense. I don't know. She got the jetpack as well. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I will maneuver.
Okay.
I'm just trying to deny you the satisfaction of using one of those 9 cards with a 3 boost
yep.
and throwing it at me and killing me. I know you got it. Savage.
Draw 2 cards and recover 2 health.
Oh, come on.
Up to 9.
Come on. No. This is ridiculous.
And then I will maneuver.
He doesn't want to get close to me, otherwise he would have. Or else he needs card. He needs a card. He's looking for a card. He's fishing for a card. That's what he's doing.
Gotta go over into that +1 spot. Okay, I could. Although he can move each thing 1 space. I don't know if he'd waste that just to move me off the +1.
Oh, I would.
Even though he couldn't then get to me.
Oh, I would do it. Just to prove that I could.
I like the jetpack. Although the jetpack's pretty useless for you.
She-Hulk scared. She-Hulk very scared.
Very scared. Okay, she's not. She knows, has a bigger vocabulary than the Hulk. She-Hulk scared.
I will maneuver. Yeah. How many cards do you have?
4 cards.
Unfortunately, he's just going to keep getting more and more cards. That's not good for me.
9 health to 3.
Yeah.
Is he considering boosting to get to me?
I am, because I don't know if you do have a defense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think that's why you're running away. You're scared.
I just wanted
You're
to
scared about what the lone blue Raptor can do to you.
I was just going to put this trash can lid back onto the can. I like things neat.
Sure.
I'm not scared.
I'm just going to maneuver again. I'm not going to...
Not going to move? Not going to move? Okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh, man.
I will...
Wait a minute,
He might move.
I might move now.
Just get into this purple space so I can throw something.
That was what I was thinking about, possibly doing something crazy like that.
Yeah, this is a pretty safe area for you.
Not safe enough.
Not safe. Now he's within 3. I will maneuver. And I'll stay right there, and then I will maneuver.
Wow.
6 cards.
That's too many.
How many you got? 7?
We got 5.
5.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm going to use this to move. And gain an action.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, I have to. I'll attack She-Hulk.
I will defend.
Immediately, what'd you do?
Immediately, if she is adjacent to the opposing fighter may not leave their space this turn.
Oh, man.
So then you have to discard
You have to...
one random card as
Yep.
boost.
Yep. Come on, have one of those 3s in your hand! No!
Oh, that one could have dealt the damage to you.
Yeah, that's true. That was a good one you could have used to defend, I suppose, but that didn't do. Whoops.
Wow, taking my cards. So you cannot move this turn.
Nice. I will attack.
I will defend. And let's throw this on there. Probably should use it. Oh boy, shouldn't have used it. It's the same card.
Okay.
So you really can't move. I took out both your legs.
Nice. I will attack.
I will not defend.
5.
Oh boy, down to 4.
Oh boy.
And it's my turn.
Yep.
And you got 3.
Yep.
That is a 3 boost.
God, he did have it in his hand.
I did.
Why didn't I draw that? That would have... How much were you at?
I was at 4. So that would have been another damage.
Yeah.
Another damage. I wouldn't have had it. I had a 2 as well. But yeah. But then I would have defended with a 1, which would have dealt you the 1 damage.
Right.
And then my 2 would have gotten you. Yep.
Right.
And I would have had the 3rd defense. So
Yeah.
had that one. I probably shouldn't have discarded. Because I had this 9 value, the heal 2, draw 2, and then this one. When I had to discard a card earlier, and I chose to discard the move and do whatever, which I could have activated. Did you have a feint, like when you moved over here?
When I went over here?
Yep. He did have a feint. Okay. I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know if I want to use it for that, just mostly the boost, because I think you were at 3 at that time, so I did make the right decision, it seems.
Yeah, I thought I could maybe... I guess, did you have a defense at one time when I was debating?
I did
Trying
not.
to attack? Yeah, because I had this 5. And then the next card I drew was that other card I was talking about. So if I would have had both those, that was 7 damage. That would have...
Oh, that would have gotten me.
That would have gotten you. I was like, I'm going to be so upset, because that was literally the next card I drew. I was like, dang it. I would have just had 1 more. I could have got him, but I was just pretty lucky that I had all those in my
Getting
hand.
down on Raptors, just 1 point of damage, every one of those attacks, I think would have made the difference. Because you got a lot of those in, and got me nearly dead at 4 health.
That's true. I had all 3 of these cards left in here.
Oh, wow.
Which are 4s.
Deal 1
if
damage.
you won the combat, deal 1 damage to 1 opposing
Oh,
fighter.
wow.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
you have pretty good defense, though. So
Yeah.
I don't know that those would have really done
Yeah,
too
I just
much. But
kept drawing defense there once we just kind of started drawing cards. I'm like, okay, I got a 3 defense, 4 defense, not going to let them move.
yeah, unfortunately,
really-
I mean, Raptors have a couple of those bigger hits, but they don't have too many big ones. So I think what really did me in was you making me get rid of these cards
Oh, yeah.
right off the bat. That was pretty big.
2/4
because it was
attacks
2
and-
big attacks that were
And
both.
deal
I only
damage.
had 1. Yeah, and I only had 1 each, or 2 each.
2 each,
so
yeah.
I mean, that got rid of some of my best cards, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
could have went maybe differently if I hadn't gotten rid of those ones, but. Yeah, it was a good match. Ended
Yeah.
up being closer than
Pretty
I thought
close,
it was going to
back
be.
and forth.
I thought for a second there, I'm like, oh, this ain't even going to be close.
Yeah.
And then I started drawing those action, or the gain in action, 2 gain in action. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
well, depending on if he doesn't have many defense cards, I could just keep like,
Yeah, that's the thing with the Raptors. It can look like, oh, I'm safe. I have 11 health, and they're down to like 4 or something. And then it's like, if they just attack you a couple times with those 2 attacks, and you're able to defend those, you're like, oh, I'm not taking damage. Oh, but they gained an action every time. Now they can hit me with that 4, gain an action, and then hit me with the 5 and take me out.
right.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't get to throw much, but the one thing I did get to throw was
I
very
knew. I just
effective.
had a feeling that's how it was going to end. I'm like, yeah, he's going to throw that at me. But yeah, otherwise that was that matchup. Check out our other 3rd round matchups and our kind of the following rounds as well.
Yeah.
She-Hulk. I don't know. Is she going to make it? Is she going to make it to the finals,
She
maybe.
She might make it all the way.
Yeah, we'll have to see who she has to face in the next round, but otherwise, we hope to see you on our other videos, and as always, don't forget to
Keep on nibbling
on our content.